Cartoon Network right now is going through some shambles with their building being closed, and there's kind of like their website being redirected to Max. It's just kind of a depressing time. But that doesn't mean like that they're over. They're still making great stuff. And like we could also just look back at all the old stuff that they've been able to make. And one of those was Cartoon Network's first and only theatrical film, the Powerpuff Girls movie. I thought this was really good. I don't think it's perfect, and I'm kind of going to get into my problems right now. So, I think my main issue I have with the Powerpuff Girls movie is that it feels rushed. Because, like, I don't know, it just speeds through some things really quickly. I feel like it's most apparent for me in the opening, where it's like, I feel like instead of just showing Professor Plutonium making the Powerpuff Girls in the opening montage, how about just, like, wait a bit? I don't know, like, have some, like, time. Like, let the opening breathe a bit. Instead of, like, oh, we gotta go. You know? Like, I feel like that's my main gripe, is that I wish this movie could have, like, taken some time to kind of, like, let things flesh out. Characters. And other things. Because I feel like the first half is, like, where it's most, like, kind of sped up. But then the other half is, like, more slow. Which is, like, where I felt like I was like, alright, this is nice. The film is taking its time to breathe. But oh yeah, and also, like, another fact of this film kind of rushing is, I would have loved to have seen more of, like, the townspeople slowly starting to accept the Powerpuff Girls in society. Instead of that just kind of happening, like, it felt like it happened off screen. Like, I wish, like, we could have gotten to see, like, a moment of, like, the mayor realizing maybe we do need the Powerpuff Girls. I don't know, something like that. So yeah, those are basically my only gripes about the movie. Because everything else is good. I really enjoy the dynamic between Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Like, they're just really great. And their relationship with Professor. It's also really nice. Mojo Jojo is also a really entertaining villain. The scene at the zoo was really funny and well edited. The action is just really nice, like, especially during the final battle. Like, it's like the peak of the action in the movie. And also, like, just the scene where they're playing tag and just destroying Townsville. The animation is also just, like, really nice here. And while I really do like it, I kind of wish they could have, used the animation, or, like, have the film look like the test footage that was on the DVD. Because, like, that looks like it's would have been made for the big screen. Like, there's just more detail. It looks different from the show. Whereas here, like, it kind of looks mostly like a straight-to-video movie. But, like, I'm not... Like I said, I don't hate the animation, but it's just something that, I don't know, I thought about. Music was also just, like, really nice. Again, like, best peak music is during the final battle. And the voice acting is just really nice. Tara Strong, I don't know who voiced the other two voice actors of the Powerpuff Girls, like, but whoever their names are, awesome job. And then you have, like, Roger L. Jackson as Mojo Jojo, who also just does a terrific job. Like, I'm just amazed at, like, his versatility. He could play a cartoon animated ape villain, and then another time he could just voice this, like, very creepy killer, a sort of ghost face. Like, that's versatility, man. And then all the other seasoned voice actors Kevin Michael Richardson, Frank Welker, Rob Paulson, and Tom Kenny. This is just like, this just feels like Endgame for these voice actors. Like, they're all coming together in this movie. That's awesome. Yeah, I really liked it. It's not perfect, but I'm really happy that we have this, and I'm really kind of upset that we didn't get to see more Cartoon Network movies in theaters. And plus, I think it's time for this movie to get a Blu-ray. It's well overdue for one.